Hey friend, welcome to the Good Morning Show, Finding Life Live. My name is BrianBell. I'm so glad you're here. It is Friday, July 7th, 2023, week 23, day 5, live stream number 115, day number 188 of the new year. Hey, let's know where we are. Let's know where we're going. Let's know why we're going there. And let's make today count. Hey, good morning, live streamers. So great to see you on the show this morning. There's my beautiful mom in Tennessee. Mom says, good morning, everybody, with some smiley face and some love. Good morning, Mom. I hope you and Pap are doing well and having a great morning there in Tennessee. Hey, there's Dana Stone King. Hey, good morning, Dana. I was hoping that you'd be able to make it back on the show this morning. Dana says, good morning. Good morning. So good to have you back. Glad you're starting to feel better and on the road to recovery. Hey, there's our beautiful daughter in Tennessee, Chloe Bell. Chloe Bell, good morning. Beautiful. So great to have you on the show with us this morning. We appreciate you being here. And just love you so much. Can't wait to see you again. And let's see. Phantom Pirate 1776. I remember you're on here before, but I don't remember your name. But it's so good to have you join us on the live stream this morning. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you tuning in. There's my beautiful bride, Bobby Bell. Bobby Bell says, hello, Finding Life family. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We've made it again to Friday. Sometimes it just feels like we're just like going round and round and round, right? So we're just like, round and round we go. Where we stop, God only knows. Let's go. Hey, Robert Francis. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday, Robert. Saw you up at 3:30 this morning, dude. You're killing it on the last leg, as you said, on this last leg of your hashtag Fit by 50 journey. One more week. Robert started his weight loss journey at the end of April last year. He's lost over 70 pounds. He turns 50 1 week from today. And so he has been on this weight loss and fitness journey for over a year now. Down to 1 week left, and he's killing it. So great job, Robert. Bobby Bell says, what? It's the weekend. Let's go. Hey, what you guys got going on this weekend? Let us know. Let us know what you got fun planned. And I know, Robert, I know you guys got a trip planned to Georgia. So I hope you guys have a great trip to Georgia. Hey, good morning, Catherine. Catherine says, good morning, Finding Life family. Good morning, Catherine. So great to have you on the show with us this morning. We're so glad you're here. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well, and hope everybody has some good and fun plans for the weekend. So great to have you here this morning. We're gonna get into the Word, guys. Let me know. Let's keep the live chat interactive and interactive fun. We're here to find life. We're here to have fun, enjoy the journey, start our day in a good way. We're laying the foundation in the Word in this opening year on YouTube. We're gonna lay the foundation here every Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. Pacific. Live on YouTube. And if you're catching this after the recording on YouTube or on the podcast, come join us on the live stream. We would love to have you interact with us, tune in with us, and join the conversation. Otherwise, you can leave comments there and just let me know any way I can help you find life. That's my goal here, is to live my life true to me and help you live your life true to you. Let me know any way I can help. All right, so we're showing up here and we are seeking wisdom. We're seeking life. We're seeking truth. Laying the foundation in God's word. Wisdom says in Proverbs 8:35, whoever finds me finds life. And that's our goal. We're here to find life. So let me know any way I can help you. We'll get into we're reading through New Testament, Psalms, and Proverbs. We're in the book of John right now. And it's so good, isn't it? It's so good. All right. I'm going to say a little prayer before we get started into the word. Catherine says, yay, Chloe's here today. Yes. Finding Life family. So good to have us all together. So good to have us all together here live, isn't it? Isn't it so good? So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Let's say a prayer to get started in our day before we get into the word. Heavenly Father God, thank you so much for this new day of life. Thank you for your word. Thank you that we have access to your word, that we have the opportunity to know you through your word. I pray, Father, for everyone that's here on the live stream with us this morning, and I pray for everyone who's catching this on YouTube after the recording or the podcast, God. I just pray, Father, that you would bless them, that you would guide them, that you would show them the way, and that they would find life in you above all things, that they would live their lives according to your will, and that they would find true life and joy in the journey. And God, thank you. Thank you for life. We love you and praise you. Pray that you'd speak to us this morning through your word, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, let's get into the word. Hey, keep it going in the live chat. If you have any questions or comments or insights or anything that you would like to share as I read through, please put that in and let's talk about it. and we'll get started. Today's John is 15, 1 through 27. Jesus says, I am the true grapevine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch of mine that doesn't produce fruit, and he prunes the branches that do bear fruit, so they will produce even more. You have already been pruned and purified by the message I have given you. Remain in me, and I will remain in you. For a branch cannot produce fruit if it is severed from the vine, and you cannot be fruitful unless you remain in me. Yes, I am the vine, and you are the branches. Those who remain in me, and I in them, will produce much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing. Anyone who does not remain in me is thrown away like a useless branch and withers. Such branches are gathered into a pile to be burned. But if you remain in me and my words remain in you, you may ask for anything you want, and it will be granted. When you produce much fruit, you are my true disciples. This brings great joy to my Father. I have loved you even as the Father has loved me. Remain in my love. When you obey my commandments, you remain in my love, just as I obey my Father's commandments, and remain in his love. I have told you these things so that you will be filled with my joy. Yes, your joy will overflow. This is my commandment. Love each other in the same way I have loved you. There is no greater love than to lay down one's life for one's friends. You are my friends if you do what I command. I no longer call you slaves because a master doesn't confide in his slaves. Now you are my friends, since I have told you everything the Father told me. You didn't choose me. I chose you. I appointed you to go and produce lasting fruit, so that the Father will give you whatever you ask for using my name. This is my command. Love each other. Let's think about what does that look like? Let's think about that in a practical way. What does it look like to love each other? If the world hates you, remember that it hated me first. The world would love you as one of its own if you belong to it. But you are no longer part of the world. I chose you to come out of the world, so it hates you. Do you remember what I told you? A slave is not greater than the master. Since they persecuted me, naturally they will persecute you. And if they had listened to me, they would listen to you. They will do all this to you because of me, for they have rejected the one who sent me. They would not be guilty if I had not come and spoken to them, but now they have no excuse for their sin. Anyone who hates me also hates my Father. If I hadn't done such miraculous signs among them that no one else could do, they would not be guilty. But as it is, they have seen everything I did, yet they still hate me and my Father. This fulfills what is written in their scriptures. They hated me without cause. But I will send you the advocate, with a capital A, the Spirit of truth. He will come to you from the Father and will testify all about me. And you must also testify about me because you have been with me from the beginning of my ministry. All right, that's the end of today's John. Let's see what we have here in the live chat. All right, good to see you guys staying active here. Catherine says, hi, Chloe. I'm not sure if I put that in there earlier. Bobby Bell says, I feel rested today. That's a great feeling. Yes, I'm so glad to hear that, Bobby Bell. Bobby says, why is our human nature to not remain in the Lord? Such a better place to stay. And she says, I love that we are chosen with some love. Catherine says, hey, what happened to the Finding Life studio, a.k.a. Chloe's room? Yes, well, I am missing it. I will tell you that. I am sincerely missing the studio, that little warm, cozy, enclosed space. I feel like I'm exposed out here in the middle of this big room. But yeah, Bobby's mom is here visiting from Tennessee, so she's up there sleeping in it right now, in Chloe's bed and in the Finding Life studio. So I am in the dining room. I am a nomad. Chloe says, hi, Catherine. Yes. And then it's kind of like our guest room. So it's Chloe's bedroom, our guest room, the Finding Life studio. We just need a bigger house, we need a bigger house. That's it. But yeah, we have our sweet dear friend Tekla coming to visit with us later this month. We have Chloe coming in to visit with us later this month, or not this month, probably in September, huh? And so yeah, I'll be out in the wide open space. But it's all good. It's all good. All right, let me know if you have anything about John. We'll continue forward in today's psalm. Today's psalm is 119:49 through 64. Remember your promise to me. It is my only hope. Your promise revives me. It comforts me in all my troubles. The proud hold me in utter contempt, but I do not turn away from your instructions. I meditate on your age-old regulations. O Lord, they comfort me. I become furious with the wicked because they reject your instructions. Your decrees have been the theme of my songs wherever I have lived. I reflect at night on who you are, O Lord. Therefore, I obey your instructions. This is how I spend my life, obeying your commandments. Lord, you are mine. I promise to obey your words. With all my heart, I want your blessings. With all my heart, I want your blessings. Be merciful as you promised. I pondered the direction of my life, and I turned to follow your laws. I will hurry without delay to obey your commands. Evil people try to drag me into sin, but I am firmly anchored to your instructions. I rise at midnight to thank you for your just regulations. I am a friend to anyone who fears you, anyone who obeys your commandments. O Lord, your unfailing love fills the earth. Teach me your decrees. All right, that's today's psalm. Let's see what Bobby Bell's got here. Bobby says, love is sacrificial. Jesus demonstrated it in an unimaginable way. In today's life, it is each person for themselves, so it's an oddity to show love for others if it costs us anything. Yeah, Jesus, he said, there's no greater love than this, right? To lay down one's life for your friends. It's pretty awesome that Jesus calls us friends, right? It's pretty awesome that he calls us friends. Today's Proverbs is 16:1-3 says, we can make our own plans, but the Lord gives the right answer. People may be pure in their own eyes, but the Lord examines their motives. Commit your actions to the Lord, and your plans will succeed. Commit your actions to the Lord, and your plans will succeed. All right, that's today's Proverbs. It is 6:13 on Friday, July 7th. Let's go back through here and see any highlights. Let me know anything that jumps out to you from today's word. Jesus talks about him being the grapevine. His father's the gardener. He cuts off every branch that doesn't produce fruit. And it says, Jesus says, I am the vine, you are the branches. Those that remain in me and I in them will produce much fruit. But apart from him, you can do nothing. Jesus is the source of life. He says, if you remain in me and my words remain in you, you may ask for anything you want and it will be granted. And when you produce much fruit, he says, you are my true disciples. And this brings great glory to the Father. I've talked about this before. He talks about, I'm telling you these things so that you may be filled with joy. Does our life show evidence of joy? He says, your joy will overflow. And he talks about us being called as friends if we do what he commands. And it says that we show that we love him if we do what he commands, right? And what's his commandment? His commandment is to love one another. That's not really that much to ask, is it? Just to love others, to love God more than anything, and to love others. He says, you didn't choose me, I chose you. And if the world hates you, remember that it hated me first. He says he chose us to come out of the world, right? And it says that if what was written here fulfills what was written in the scriptures, that they hated me without cause. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Catherine, let's see what you got. Catherine says, Bobby reminds me of the move. Is it movie or move? Them, pod people. Real humans were exposed and arrested for showing compassion. I haven't heard of that. Catherine. We'll have to check that out. All right. In today's psalm, it says, "This is how I spend my life, obeying your commandments with all my heart. I want your blessings." And then we ended with today's Proverbs, "Commit your actions to the Lord, and your plans will succeed." All right, you guys let me know if you have any other thoughts or comments. It is 6:15, a little bit of another short show, but it's Friday. Happy Friday. Hope you have a great day today. I hope you have a great weekend. And let me know if there's anything else you want to add into the live chat before we close out the show for week number 23. Week 23. Show number 5, show number 100. Where are we at? 115, episode live stream number 115. Classic old movie. Okay, I haven't heard of that one. Robert, if you're still on here, let us know if you've heard that. Robert knows a lot of old movies. But all right. Bobby says, interesting. I'll check it out. All right. Well, happy Friday. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great weekend. Hey, let's live with intention. Let's live in the moment. Let's try to find happiness now. Like, it's so hard, right? How many times we think like, oh man, we're just like waiting for something in the future to get here, right? We're just like, oh, I'll be so happy when I get to this or I get that. And like, let's try to be happy right now. Like that sign that I showed, that little poster board recently. The only time that, we can only be happy now, and there is never a time when it's not now. Let's try to be happy today, where we are right now today. We can be happy now and still be striving for something better in the future, but let's be happy now as well, and let's find joy in the journey. Let's live with intention. Let's take ownership. Genesis tells us to subdue the earth. Let's take ownership and control the things we can control. Let's let go of the things we can't. Let's just let them go. Give them to God. Ask God to exchange, right, his yoke for ours. Jesus says, my burden is light. And so let's give it to God. Anything that's outside of our control, let's let go of that, and let's find joy in the journey. Let's live above our circumstances. I know it's not easy, but let's seek God above all things and live life well. Let's be a source of light and hope and encouragement to everyone around us, and let's reach our fullest potential. Bobby says, interesting. Okay, I already got that one. Catherine says, happy, and peppy and bursting with love. Remember that one? Happy and peppy and bursting with love. I don't remember that one, Catherine. Bobby says, LOL. I haven't heard that, Catherine. But we'll have to check it out. Hey, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. If I can help you in any way on the journey of finding life, please let me know. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day. Have a great weekend. And any other final comments? Catherine says, Felix Unger on The Odd Couple. Yeah, Catherine, we'll have to check out what you're saying here. We will check it out. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great weekend. I don't want to cut off the conversation here. So I almost feel bad. Like I feel like I'm like cutting you guys off mid-conversation here, but hopefully not. All right. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. We'll plan to see you Monday. Oh, Monday. I'm glad I said that. Monday, we have a water leak. I think the AC unit in the upstairs is like leaking through the ceiling downstairs. It's not a good situation. And called the landlord yesterday. The earliest he can have the AC guy here is Monday morning at 6 a.m., which is my go live time. But we have to get this water leak fixed. We have water dripping through the ceiling in a couple different places, and it's not good. So Monday, I'm going to postpone my live stream. I'm thinking probably at 7. I'm thinking I'll probably try to go live at 7, but I will have it pre-scheduled. So if you'll just watch the link and see what time it says that we're going live. I'll plan to go at 7 a.m. on Monday and hopefully give the AC guy like 1 hour to take care of the problem here. Hopefully that's enough time. And so just kind of watch out for that. And stay tuned for that. Hey, if you're in the local area this morning, come to Echo Church. We would love to meet you in person. We're in Anaheim, California. We have Echo Church, 9:30 a.m. Pacific on Sunday in person. I have all the information down in the description below about Echo Church. That's the church that we moved here to start helped start in 2019, moved here from Tennessee to Southern California. Me and Bobby couldn't deny that God was calling us to be a part of this new church plant. And so come join us in person. We would love to see you and have you there. Bobby says, have a great weekend, friends and family. Catherine says, that's it. Chat, chat, chat. I know, Catherine. I know. We can continue the conversation Monday morning or over the weekend in the YouTube comments, right? But all right. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you so much. Come find life with us in person on Sunday morning at 9:30 Anaheim, or here on YouTube live every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. normally, except for Monday. What is that? July 10th. We're planning on 7 a.m. Catherine says, okay, I hope to catch you on Monday. Yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Hopefully I'll plan to go live at 7 a.m. And but keep an eye on it, and we'll do our best. All right. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Keep aiming up and keep finding life. We'll plan to see you Monday. Oh, I'm not ready. Oh, I am ready. Hey, friend, thanks for watching my video or listening to my podcast. Again, I'm so glad you're here. If you would like more information about finding life, please be sure to subscribe. Don't forget about my free PDF download, The Top 3 Keys to Finding Life, which also includes the one decision that completely changed everything for me and can for you too. I'll have a link to it below. If you would like to help me help others find life, please be sure to give me a like, leave me a comment, a review, share with your family and friends. Any activity I get helps me help others find life. Lastly, don't forget to let me know how I can help you. What challenges are you facing? What are you struggling with? Let me know how I can help you specifically. Leave me a comment, send me an email, or set up a call with me. Until next time, let me leave you with this. There is a common thread that connects us all, and there is more to life than meets the eye. If you have ever felt like there has to be something more to life, you're on the right track. Keep moving forward.